hair porosity. Looks like everybody is talking about hair porosity nowadays, and everyone is telling you, take your hair, pluck some hair from your head, take a glass of water, put it in, and let's see if it floats. If it floats, then it's low porosity. If it's middle, it's medium porosity. Down, it's high porosity. Let me tell you something. This is wrong. Hi, this is Sarah Peterson, and today I'm going to tell you about how to determine your hair porosity. As you know, I am sharing my best knowledge of the last few years working on hair care and product development with you, so you can make informed decisions and take the best care of your hair to reach your length goals. Alright, so what is hair porosity? So hair porosity is when you know if your hair is porous, meaning if it can take a lot of products in or not. And the reason why it's important to know your hair porosity is that it helps you really determine what kind of routine will be fitting for you. And as I said in my intro, everybody is telling you about that glass test. Let me tell you immediately, it's not the right way to do. Actually, there are 5 different grades. If you look with professionals work, hairstylists, and also hair care development. So we look at the 5 different grades. So it goes from grade 1 to grade 5. Grade 1 being the least porous one, and grade 5 being the more porous one. And the good thing is that the least porous your hair is, the better it is, because it's healthier. If you remember my video on what is hair, I explained to you what are the cuticles, and then when hair is damaged, those cuticles are raised. Actually, the more of those cuticles are raised, the more damaged your hair is. So how do you now determine your hair porosity? Well, and also something else that's really key to know is your hair porosity change. Like, it's not because today you are grade 1 that you stay grade 1 forever, or grade 5. You could always switch depending on what you're doing with your hair. So grade 1 is totally virgin hair, like you have done nothing to your hair, and it's healthy, and you have never used heat, you have never done color, and it's shiny, it's smooth. And the truth is that there are very few people out there with grade 1, because even if you don't do color, you don't do anything, heat or any other damaging processes, just by being out in the sun, like I am right now. I love the sun from my office, this is also damaging. It's just the environment, right? Or maybe you go swim in a pool, I don't know. So most people who have low porosity are rather grade 2. So that's mean usually you haven't really done color, maybe you occasionally heat style your hair. And then you have grade 3 where it's more damaged, obviously. And usually it's people who have color, who use a lot of heat styling. And you should always use protection when you're doing heat styling. And then you go to grade 4. Grade 4 is pretty damaged. Yeah, it's like really when you see your cuticles are raised and the hair is really damaged, it starts to break off. And grade 5 is when it's just so bad. You usually see it with women who use relaxers. At some point, you feel like the hair has become brassy and the color is not there anymore, and the texture is like, I don't know how to say, it's like chewy, it's like really, and if you remember the video on what is hair, we saw the 3 different parts of a hair, the cortex, the medulla, and the cuticle. And basically cuticle is gone, you have nothing left. That's when you have grade 5. So you have absolutely nothing left, and everything is exposed. So your hair is just at this stage just breaking, and usually the color is gone. Like if you have black hair, it happens again, a lot of women who use a lot of chemicals or too much heat, you feel like it's just that color, like even the pigment is gone, the melanin of your hair is gone. And usually when you get there, the only solution is just cut it off. There is nothing you could do if you get to grade 5. If you're still at grade 4 and 3, you need to really deep condition very often. And regardless of a grade you are, Chebe is great because it really helps you protect your hair and for maximum length. Alright, so that was my video on porosity. let me know if you have any more questions, and I will see you next week here, continuing in my next video. If you're enjoying them, make sure to subscribe to my YouTube channel at Salwa Peterson. I'm also on Instagram, Facebook, Pinterest, Twitter at Salwa Peterson. Take care and see you soon. Bye.